All right, my friends, hope you're doing well. Today we're going over 5 stretches that all of us golfers who are 50 and over must do to maintain good golf health, keep our bodies fit so we can participate in this game at the highest level for as long as humanly possible. So let's take care of what we got. Okay, so first off, here's what we're gonna do. Stretch number 1, and they're all connected to really protecting and helping our body get limber, stay lean, and avoid as much injury as possible. This stretch I do almost all the time. So I want our feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, like you're really gonna crush a long drive right in this area here, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is stick my butt back, bend my knees here a little bit, and I'm gonna keep pushing my butt back as I bend forward from my waist here. All right, we're stretching out these upper hamstring areas. And then as I do it, I want my arms in the air here as I push that butt back. So from the front on it, arms up, bend your knees, and then just kind of come down like this. And I'm really getting a good stretch on this hamstring right in here. Really pulling that, because that, if our hamstrings are tight, it pulls on our back and our back hurts. It's not necessarily our back. There's a lot of other things that affect our back. And we're gonna deal with all of those today because that's really what we're trying to work on here, is making sure that our lower back doesn't give us problems. So right here, this is the first thing we wanna do. Stretch it back. Anytime my back is tight or sore, I do this on the golf course, wherever. People laugh at me, I don't care. I feel good after I do it, and I feel it. You could feel it in the lower back, and it's really because those hamstrings are getting stretched out and realigning your lower back muscles or even your spine. It's just pulling it in the correct direction so it self-adjusts, and that's what we need, is some self-adjustment happening. Oh, and something I ran into, somebody turned me on to a while ago, is this book called Pain Free. Non-sponsored, I get nothing for this. I just want to share it with you. I will leave a link in the video description below. That really talks a lot about how to alleviate body aches and pains. And it's probably because your body is misaligned in some way, shape, or form. It's a great way to look at things because your lower back issues could be a result of your ankle or your knee or something else we don't even know about. So, something to check out. Oh, and also, if you're liking the video and the health fitness aspect of the channel, thanks so much. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos coming out. Thank you very much. Now, what we're gonna do is work on these hip flexors. It's the second thing that all of us golfers getting a little bit older need to do. So I'm just gonna get a nice wide stance this way, okay? 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bend into that front foot, knee going straight over the toe, and I want this flat on the ground back here, heel on the ground, and I wanna stretch into this right side hip flexor, left leg forward, I'm stretching this right hip flexor, and I can put my arms up and just kind of lean back a little bit as I lean into this hip flexor. Okay, and I'm gonna do 3 to 5 reps on each side, and you just gotta really feel it pulling, stretching out in there. And as I lean, I will lean up, back slightly, and to the side, and feel it stretching out right in there. And always consult with your healthcare professional before you undergo any strenuous activity. It's a great stretch. Love it. Because these guys are stubborn, so we got to tell them what to do. We got to stretch them out. Moving on. Okay, now we're going to bring it down a little bit. And I just want one leg back, way back there. This leg forward here, okay? So I got left leg forward, knee over my foot, okay? Hand on the inside for balance if you wish. And I'm going to open up my chest right in here. And just lift that to the sky and look at where my hand is at the ceiling. Okay, bring it down, take a break, breathe it out, come up, hand in here. This is a good yoga move, something, and you just want to open that up right there. And man, your body's gonna start shimmering and shaking. Bring it down. And I'm breathing out right in here. And I'm trying to stretch down in this and open up. Okay, and we're gonna do both sides. Do about 5 a side. Now I got right leg forward, foot in there. Go as far as you can go comfortably. Right hand down, and I'm opening that up right in there. This side's not as good as the other side. And you just want to breathe it out. Feel it. You're really getting a good stretch. You're feeling it in this hamstring over here. You're feeling it in your groins here. Okay, and you're opening up this chest here and also getting a good back release as well. So you've got a lot of things going on with this stretch. And take your time and stretch it out. There you go. Breathe it out. Make sure you're taking good deep breaths. Turn that. You're getting a good neck stretch, which is important. Okay. So as far as you can go with that, don't kill yourself. Come up slowly. Make sure you're getting good breaths. You might get a little lightheaded, so be slow and cautious with this. And get good breaths. All right, that's a good stretch. Moving on. All right, now bring it down on the ground. We've got 2 more stretches to go to really get you in good golf warm-up mode. All right, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna lay on your back here, okay? Which is good. And then I'm just gonna pull one leg up like this, kind of pull it in. We're stretching out that lower back right now, all right? So I wanna pull it into my chest first, and then I want to grab it with right hand, left leg, right behind my knee, and I'm pulling it across my chest here to the ground. And I just want to relax into that. Breathe, feel it in that lower back, and just let gravity take over and breathe it out. Just kind of tug it with your hand a little bit, pull down. You could look to the other side too, just to get a little extra stretch there. That's great. And so we're gonna do the other side now. Knee to the chest. Feel it in there, as far as you can go. And then across the other side, slowly. Exhale, and let gravity do its thing. Arm out, look this way, and you're good to go. Cool, all right, last stretch. And this one is critically important, but we don't do this stuff. Unfortunately, this is one thing that gets overlooked, and it really affects our golf game because it's the beginning of our mobility. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna kind of sit up like this, and we're gonna bring our leg up. Just hold your leg behind your knee, hold your foot up, kind of bend your foot back. And what I'm gonna do is some ankle rolls. And I'm gonna roll my ankle to the outside, like 10 times. We underestimate ankle mobility. And this is the beginning. You get tight ankles, you get tight in here, then it affects what's next. It's your calves, which is gonna affect your hamstring, which will affect your glutes and your lower back and your hip flexors. It's all connected. So 10 times to the outside, and then 10 times to the inside. Nice smooth ankle rolls. Got some problems. My ankle doesn't like to move smoothly. So do both sides, bring it up, flex that ankle or that toe towards you, and start rotating that ankle. Do an inside and then outside. 10 revolutions. And you'll be good. Man, I'm hearing a lot of crunching and cracking going on in there. It's part of life. There you go. Those are 5 stretches that we all need as golfers, especially the older we get. Those are some critical ones that will really help our golf swing, our performance on the golf course, and get us ready to now go warm up so that we can play. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck out there. Keep your body healthy, fit, and strong. Love ya. See you next video.